Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel The Wolf. And what a amazing week in the crypto market, and all the expectations and everything are just reversed. And I mean, it's just a very good twist in the crypto market. I will discuss all of that with you all, and don't worry, I will tell you everything about my trade updates, my logic of trades, and everything in the next week, what we can expect, and my trade setups, everything. So let's get into the charts. First of all, in the beginning, I will discuss my trade updates with you guys. And if you guys remember, I took a trade in crude oil with in front of you guys. I made a dedicated video on it, plus I tweeted about it also. And you can see this was my first tweet on crude oil, where I mentioned that there is a breakout of the price, or and the price is breaking out of a very important resistance, which it was respecting it couple of times, as you can clearly see right here. And I told you all that I will be going long in this trade if the price of crude oil comes down again and retests somewhat over here, this level, important level, as you can clearly see, $74.85 level. And after that, there were a couple of tweets from my side about crude oil, that I informed you guys that I went long in crude oil, as you can clearly see this trade right here. And yes, in this update, my stop loss was at 73.5, but I shifted that stop loss because I knew that this is a very bad stop loss, and the price can easily come down and wipe me out. And let's not be greedy and just increase my stop loss somewhat over till here. I don't care about the risk reward, because if it's 1:2, then it's good for me. I don't want to be more greedy, and let's make it 1:3 or 5 or more. So yeah, I shifted my stop loss. That also I informed you guys on my Twitter as well. So let me show you. See this tweet right here. I was telling you about of shifting my stop loss to 72.5 actually. So yeah, and crude oil trade is right now perfectly going in profits, as you can clearly see. We entered over here after this big volume candle breakout and this retest right here, and you can clearly see it is just pumping and pumping. And what I'm expecting is that the price of crude oil can easily go till $82.21, my very important zone. Well, this whole zone lies between 81.29 to 82.14. So let's see what happens. The price of crude oil can easily touch this zone. And yeah, right now I'm not booking any profits or anything. Let's just keep this trade running as it is. This is the Bitcoin's daily time frame chart, and why I'm so worried and why I always complain about the Bitcoin manipulation and the bad things about Bitcoin, because see, there are a lot of good things and I agree on it, and Bitcoin is very unique and I truly respect its technology and its main motive. But the main thing here is that it is getting manipulated, and the main institutions, and recently as the spot Bitcoin ETF got approved, and it is allowing main institutions to buy more Bitcoin on their behalf and controlling it accordingly. And just like you saw the past example of Sam Bankman-Fried also, who was using customers' fund to manipulate the price. So this is what worries me a lot, because you can clearly see. Let me switch to the weekly time frame right here. This is the thing that I was worried about a lot. This whole week the price of Bitcoin was dumping and dumping. I entered in a short position because of the breakout of this important support. But after entering short, I realized that I should have waited for this weekly candle to close below the important support, because I was worried that there are chances that the Bitcoin price can reverse back quickly up above this support zone. This means that right now, currently, this whole short move was a trap, a fake out. So generally these types of fake out does not happen, because if you saw my past trading, I always enter in a breakout and then in a retest, and the breakout and then a breakdown of this red candle was also followed by a huge volume, you can clearly see. So yeah, this is what I hate about this Bitcoin. And yeah, my this trade will go against me. Many of you will be thinking that I already got my stop loss hit in Matic and Tron trade, and now also on Bitcoin's trade as well, and Polkadot also. Yes, back to back 4 crypto trades I lost, and that was just because of some my mistakes and my poor analysis, and I am keeping a note of these mistakes, and I will not repeat these mistakes in the future. But that's why I'm complaining about crypto, because it's not easy to swing trade crypto. It's all depend on Bitcoin only. If Bitcoin is bullish, every crypto will be bullish, and if Bitcoin is bearish, every crypto will be bearish. And that's what I learned. And Bitcoin, it's just a manipulation, as you can clearly see, and I already told you. So yes, and but do not worry, because my one trade, crude oil trade, is making a good amount of profit. That's all my losses will be recovered, because as you can clearly see, I always follow a good tight risk and money management while trading. So if my stop loss also gets hit, only some small amount of my capital goes into loss, and when my take profit gets hit, a good amount of profit comes in my portfolio. So this crude oil trade will recover all of my profits, plus bring my portfolio again in extra profits, in extra green. So that's why I say follow proper risk and money management, and deploy a good amount of capital in a trade that you are confident about. That's why I always say that. So let's continue. This is the Polkadot's daily time frame chart, and yeah, it's same only as I already told you. When Bitcoin is bullish, every crypto will go bullish, and you can clearly see same pump in the Polkadot's price also. And my Polkadot's trade will also, I guess, will get stopped out. Let's see what happens. This happens in crypto only, like this trapping and stop loss hunting a lot, and that's why I like to trade either in commodities like gold, silver, crude oil, and or S&P 500. So yes, this is my Polkadot trade update. 6.870 is a very important stop loss for my trade, and if this gets triggered, then it's okay, I can bear the loss easily, because as I said earlier, I'm following proper risk and money management. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so these were all my trade updates on crypto and crude oil, and right now I just want to show you, in my previous video, in live in front of you guys, I just discovered new levels on the S&P 500's all-time high chart, and how I did that was using Fibonacci tool, and you can watch that video to gain knowledge on how to find levels of any all-time high or all-time low price. So you can clearly see this is the same exact price, and I am not edited it. So this main important resistance zone for S&P 500 currently ranges from 4,877 all the way up till 4,920 approx. There are sellers, and they are acting as a very good sellers and a bears on the S&P 500 chart, because you can clearly see incessant pump to the upside, clear pump to the upside, still not a retest, one single retest. If I come to the weekly time frame, you can clearly see continuous green candle, just one seller's candle with a decent amount of volume, and then again going up. This is not how a price action works, and I'm just waiting for a reversal, a huge reversal to the downside, and then I will definitely go short in S&P 500 also, because you can clearly see candle losing momentum. This green candle, then this, and now this. All bodies are getting smaller and smaller. This means the buyers are getting exhaust right here, and let's see what happens. Currently I will not trade S&P 500. I will wait for a strong confluence, a strong setup to be formed to trade any indication, reversal indication, then only I will trade, because I will go against the trend, because you can clearly see the trend is straight upwards. So going in against the trend requires a good amount of analysis and a proper risk and money management also, and it is risky too. So yes guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you understand that what is happening in the crypto world and how you can be cautious and aware of it and trade properly by keeping the important points in your mind, as I always discuss in my video while trading crypto. And yes, right now as you can clearly see, Bitcoin is bullish, and I showed you that how every crypto is right now bullish. Matic, Stellar, or you can say Sand, USDT, or any other crypto you see, they are all falling incessantly, and now you can clearly see some bullishness is what I can see in their prices. But I will not trade right now, and I am not showing you their analysis also right now. I will wait for it, because maybe this whole bullishness can be a fake out also. I will wait for the next week to decide whether to enter in any of these trades in a long position or not. And talking about Bitcoin, I will wait for the Bitcoin's price to go at the important blue zone, as I already mentioned in my previous videos. Do watch those videos to find out what is that level. That's the main task for today. I will leave it to you guys, and I'll wait for the price of Bitcoin to go near it and show any kind of a reversal so that I can trade, or a breakout, straight breakout above $48,000 and $58,000, because that is a very important resistance. And if that happens, then I will definitely enter in a long also. So right now this is my setup, and crude oil trade right now, it is going in profits, and I will hold it as much as I can. And yes, this is it, and I will share all my trade updates and my setups on my Twitter first. So do follow me on my Twitter. I already showed you my Twitter page in my video. Link is in the description and in the pinned comments. You will get updated at instant speed. And if you want to trade crypto, Bitcoin, you can do that on Bybit. You can get up to $30,000 gift on Bybit for free, and link is in the description and in the comments. If you want to trade crude oil or S&P 500 or any Forex, you can do that on XNES. Link is in the description, also in the comments. You can get $1,000 gift, and you can create an account for free. And as I said, I will wait for the next crypto trade to enter in either Stellar, or as I said, Matic, or Sand USD, or Ethereum maybe also. Will share the analysis. I will share the analysis with you all on the spot, so don't be in a FOMO that I will enter in the position first, and after the whole setup and analysis is done, in the end I will share it with you guys. No, that's not what happens. It can be a bit delayed because of making a video. That's why I always say to follow me on my Twitter. Okay, so this video I guess is getting longer, so I will cut it right here only. Okay, and see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.